Hey everyone, Grant Alexander here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm showing you how I made these cabinet doors for my trailer. Stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy. I am using reclaimed hardwood flooring for this project, so I first had to cut off the tongues and grooves. I then used my thickness planer to flatten the boards and get them to a uniform thickness. I'm using the old doors as guides for the heights and widths. I used my miter saw to cut the boards to the correct dimensions. When making the top, middle, and bottom rails, instead of measuring each one, I just use the first cut as a guide for the subsequent cuts. As I'm making panel doors, I need to add a dado for the panel to sit in. For the rails, this is easy as I just use a dado blade on my table saw. For the stiles, you don't want to cut all the way through, as you'd see the cutout on the ends. So I used some marks on my fence to show where I needed to start and finish the cut. I am assembling the doors using pocket holes. All of the rails get drilled on both ends. I added glue and screwed the rails to the stiles. I clamped the pieces to my workbench to ensure they didn't move while I was screwing them together. I only assembled one side as I need to cut the panels before screwing in the other stile in place. The panels are going to be made out of oak veneered plywood. I first measured the panel height and then cut it out using my circular saw with a fence to guide the saw. To get the correct width for the panel, I used my miter saw with my simple stop block system. This stop block allows me to easily cut deeper than the max cut depth of my miter saw. I just cut it as far as I can and then flip the piece around to cut the rest of the way. As the panels are made from plywood, I don't have to worry about wood moving. I added glue to the channels for the panels, and then I slid them in place. Finally, I added the second stile and glued and screwed it in place. I sanded the project up to 180 grit, and then wiped off the sanding dust using a tack cloth. I used Watco teak oil as a finish, as I really love how it brings out the color in this red oak. I again pulled out the old door to transfer the hinge mounting locations. I then pre-drilled and screwed them in place. Using my combination square, I marked the location of the cam lock. The cam lock will keep the doors closed during transit. I drilled a hole using my Forstner bit that's the same size as the cam lock. I then headed inside the trailer and installed the cam lock. I repeated these steps for all the other cabinet doors in my trailer and installed them with stainless nuts and bolts. I hope you enjoyed this video where I made these simple cabinet doors for my vintage trailer. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'm going to be doing a couple more videos about my vintage trailer, other DIY, woodworking, other maker-related videos in the future, so I hope you stay tuned for those too. Until next time, cheers, and have a great day.